Hello, educators. Measure, appraise, test, critique, rate, evaluate, assess. Assessment in education. There are many types of assessments that we use in education. Summative, formative, interim. Why? Why do we need to assess? Well, let's step back for a moment. When you plan instruction, you begin with the North Carolina standards, and from there, you develop student learning outcomes, goals, or student objectives that you intend for your students to learn. How will you know if they've learned? Assessment. You will assess their knowledge. Hopefully, it is written in your plans to do this prior to student learning, during the learning session, and then at the end of the learning session. Why so much? Because the data that this assessment or assessing gives you will direct your next instructional steps. So it's really important that you understand where your learners are in the learning cycle, and then you continue to move their learning forward. Assessment is not only to provide information on the student knowledge, but it's also on your instruction. For example, if you gave a summative assessment at the end of a unit and 60% of students showed proficiency, what would you conclude about your instruction? Was it effective? Is there room for improvement? Absolutely, because 40% of students do not yet understand the concepts that were taught. In this module, you will consider the different types of assessments used in education and how the data informs instruction. You will also read an informative article, 28 Ways to Quickly Check for Understanding. You will find at least an idea or two that will be new for you in this article. My favorite one is Assess Yourself. Teaching students how to assess their own learning is powerful for the learner. If you haven't tried this out, I encourage you to let us know how it goes. Try it out and let us know how it goes. Enjoy your teaching.